After all these years of outrun wild, believe I'll take off my colors for a while and just kick back and sing some blues instead of living them like I do. After all these years of outrunning wild, after all these years of outrunning wild, believe I'll take off for South Texas for a while and look up some of my old friends and try to make amends. After all these years of outrunning wild, and I suppose I fall somewhere in between a lost soul and a romantic who believes that if we live in forgiveness, we die in our dreams. After all these years of outrunning wild, believe I'll take off my old leathers for a while, and with this life I live, turn it over and forgive. After all these years of outrunning wild, I suppose I fall somewhere in between a lost soul and a romantic who believes that if we live in forgiveness, we die in our dreams. And I suppose I fall somewhere in between a lost soul and a romantic that if we live in forgiveness, we die in our dreams. We die in our dreams.
Some mountains and men are bigger than you think. Some rivers so fast, hell, you can't take a drink. Some burdens so heavy, you can't help but sink in that ocean with the chains on one too many link. I'm a laid back one, and I've been one so long. I ain't perfect, you can tell by my songs. Brothers, forgive me for all of my wrongs. Good Lord, He's calling, and it's time to go home. Say what you will and do what you must. That rain's coming soon, boys, gonna clear up this dust. And I ain't had a home in so very long, but I'm heading to the house, boys, I'll leave the light on. I'm a laid back one, and I've been one so long. I ain't perfect, you can tell by my songs. Brothers, forgive me for all of my wrongs. The good Lord, He's calling.
5 pieces of wood I found standing, dead. Some of it was horizontal, none of it was on the ground. Birch, I'm not sure what the other one is. There's some basswood in there, some balsam, some other kind of pine in there.
I wore out my shoes in that wrong way to run. I blistered my skin working hard in the sun. Supper's almost over and I done cleaned my plate. There's a light shining yonder, boys, I don't think I'll wait. I'm a laid back one and I've been one so long. I ain't perfect, you can tell by my songs. Brothers, forgive me for all of my wrongs. The good Lord, He's calling and it's time to go home. I hear Him calling, boys, it's time to go home.
With this band called the Crimson Keys, come from the Carolinas, Tennessee, to make us stand bronze wound string, old dreadnoughts and drop down beats. Our roots run deep, true and tough, as a tree of life's laid in the mandolin. We don't flinch, oh, we don't bluff, for our hearts have been kissed by every wind. There are some who can rise above blind faith, others just can't seem to pray. Then there are those that are condemned by the gods to rise. They sparkle and they fade away. Not turned their backs on the Savior choir. They see each life all intertwined. So we've come together for the wheels on fire. Now some don't know that they are blessed. Perhaps this is what gives us our wings. Well, I might be wrong, oh, nevertheless. Sweet Mother of Pearl, say a prayer for a Crimson King.